The alphabet of heat is cruising right along, and we've made it to letter H.
A is for Antep and Z is for Zing. Got 24 more that'll grow in between. They say the spice of life is variety. That's why we're growing so hard on the alphabet of heat.
Letter H. What's up, everybody? My name is Boss. I'm a gardener and a lover of all things spicy. Welcome to another episode of the Alphabet of Heat. Today, we have made it to letter H. That can only mean Hontaka. This is an interesting pepper. So I haven't grown these until this year. I've done a little bit of research on them that I'll share with you here in just a moment, but these are a upright growing variety, right? So they grow in clusters pointing towards the sky. Really pretty plant. I'm excited to see what they taste like. I assume they are going to be similar to a Thai pepper, but let's dive in a little bit and find out. I'm really happy the way it turned out. The plant had a little bit of a slow start, but really caught up fast. Annuums tend to really put in their vertical growth quickly, and then they start working on their flowering in their pods, and sometimes it can take a while, but these actually were pretty quick. I actually had some issues with these where they would ripen and dry out on the plant. So before it was fully ripe, it would actually start to dry out. A little bit of an issue, but no big deal. So I've got 4 pretty good looking specimens here. I actually just harvested these. When I'm filming this, it's late October. The growing season is just ending here in Colorado. So I grabbed these 4 off the plant today. I'm excited to have a very fresh one. I also saved some that were green. I don't normally save things if they're not ripe necessarily, but end of the season, you got this whole, like, I put in a ton of work mentality going on, and you want to harvest your ripe peppers. You want to harvest your unripe peppers. You want to harvest anything that you can before that frost or freeze comes in, right? So I got 4 of these today. Before we cut them open, I think it's time for pepper facts. So this is a capsicum annuum. It is actually from Mexico originally, even though it seems to be very popular in Asian cuisine. The plants grow between 2 and 4 feet tall from what I can see. Mine was just under 3 feet this year. They grow these 2 to 4 inch long, upright growing Thai style chilies. They are pretty prolific. They grow in bunches. And an interesting thing about the Hontaka pepper is that it seems to be interchangeable with the Santaka pepper, and both of those seem to be called Japones, Japones. So maybe they're all 3 the same thing. Maybe they're ever so slightly different. They look to be darn near identical in the pictures that I could find online. I don't know. I think the best thing to do right now is to cut one of these open, see what it looks like inside, and then find out how it tastes. All right, we're going to go with this guy because he's the most perfectly ripe. And that is just packed full of seeds. A few of those seeds don't look so hot, and that they have black spots in the middle. They're most likely dead seeds. Won't save those ones. We'll save the ones that look good. Pepper itself looks fine, doesn't look rotten or anything, so no issues there. I'm going to scrape some seeds out and we'll have a taste. Okay, so I did slide the seeds out of this half because some of them were dead. I don't want to eat those ones. I also would like to save the ones that are good. So it smells a lot like a Thai pepper, or pretty bland. Doesn't smell unique in any way, shape, or form. Just a little bit of a peppery, fresh heat smell. Hontaka, let's see how you taste. Okay. It actually had kind of a surprising upfront flavor. I expected it to be kind of a boring, just kind of hot. A lot of Thai peppers and similar varieties to me often don't have a lot of flavor. They just have heat. It's not a complicated flavor, but it did have a nice shot of sweetness right up front. As soon as I bit into it, very crispy, very juicy. Heat level is probably maybe 20 to 30,000 Scoville heat units. It's not bad at all. It's pretty mild for what I was expecting. I've heard they can get kind of hot. So the flavor is almost like a cherry tartness or something. Not real sweet, fruity. Still sweet. Like I said, really kind of intense tartness up front. The heat peaked pretty fast. It stayed on my tongue, a little bit on my cheeks. Really delicious though. I am gonna eat the other half real quick just because that's a a lot better than I expected, I'll be honest. I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought it would be, like I said, just kind of boring, bland heat, as is often the case, but Hontaka, pretty tasty. Yeah, same thing. Just instantly you get this kind of tart, not bitter. It's very much, it reminds me of a tart cherry or a tart maybe kind of jam or berry or something. I don't know. It's good though. Like I said, not too hot, pretty approachable. Maybe 2 to 3 times hotter than a pretty hot jalapeno. Really good pepper, Hontaka. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Alphabet of Heat. We are making our way through the alphabet. There is a lot of episodes to come every Sunday. Tune in, hit subscribe so you won't miss one. But for now, there's a video up here somewhere that YouTube thinks you should watch. I think you should watch it too. We'll see you real soon, and remember, plants help us grow. Peace.